Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and let's see how the weekend started with sales.
Mountain Man, Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. Means I go to garage sales and estate sales, sometimes thrift stores, buy stuff, and I sell it again online. Mostly I do that on eBay. And what we're going to do this video, very quick video, is just take a look at what I sold to kick off the weekend. This is a look at Friday's sales on eBay.
Quite the hodgepodge going out on a Friday, but that's how it generally is in the store. One of the things going out, or multiple of the things going out, in fact. Right here, this is a set of 25 of these Crown Royal bags. And these are the Royal Purple. It also comes in green and orange and all these different colors, but these are the standard. These actually sell, guys. You have to get them in bulk lots, and you have to get them cheap because they don't sell for a lot, but they do sell. People use them for craft projects. They sell blankets and stuff like that out of them. So I bought a whole bag of them from a guy for, I think it was $15, and I kind of overpaid even at that price because I know what they're worth. But he was a nice guy. I bought other stuff from him. These, I've found that you generally can sell them for about $1 a piece with free shipping. That's generally what they sell for. So we got a bag of 25 of them, has sold for $25.59, free shipping. Then later somebody else came in and bought another bag of 25, same price, of course. And then I had some leftovers. I didn't have quite 25. I had 20, and so I made another lot. Somebody bought that one, $22.39, free shipping. So some Crown Royal bags going out, weirdly, all sort of started to sell at the same time. I had a good price on them, and we'll make a few bucks. So good with that. We sold an Under Armour golf hat, not a high dollar hat, but I like selling hats. I sent out an offer on that one of 5% off, I believe, and it sold for $9.48 plus shipping. Back here, really cool. Got this at an estate sale. You can see, it's sort of the pinup style, and it's from 1945. It's a calendar, and this would have been, I suppose, a sample, maybe, or it actually hung in this department. Fligelman's shoe store. Pretty cool. It's a Red Goose shoes ad as well. There are people that collect Red Goose shoes stuff, so it checks a few boxes. It's an old calendar. It's a pinup. It's old advertising for Red Goose shoes. I mean, it's just a cool piece. I paid $4 for it. I thought maybe too much. I don't know, but it ended up selling $22 plus shipping for that. Pretty cool. Sold a San Francisco 49ers women's shirt. Picked this up recently in a bulk buy, actually, and we're in the profit now on that. A little bit of a buyout that I made on this, and this one sold for $9.98 plus shipping. Is the season now to start getting that NFL stuff listed. We've got these guys. This is the last I had. I had 5 or 6 of these, and I believe this finishes out all those that I had. They're heroes, or Frontier Heroes, I guess, and they were put up by Walmart in the 90s, and they're pretty cool. We've got all going to the same buyer. I sent out an offer to watchers, and it turned out the watcher was the same person on 2 of them, and said, hey, if I get the other one, will you give me that one for the same price? I had offers disabled on it because I had the only ones out there, and I said, you know what? Yeah, you're getting 2 others for sure. So I have to refund the difference on that before I could get in and change the price. They just went ahead and bought it. So I'm going to refund them that, and also combine the shipping and get them some of that back. But we got Sitting Bull here, and we've also got Wyatt Earp, and then this is Jesse James. So $60 is what we came to an agreement on. So $60 plus shipping for those guys. Pretty cool. And then Miss Jane came in the store, such a good friend of the channel, and bought this Rex plush from Toy Story. And in addition to that, she got some ducks. She said, I've got to quit putting cool ducks in the store because she's finding excuses now to get more of them. So Jane, thank you so much. We got the pilot, which I think is just really cool. The pilot duck. And we got the little eyelashes duck, and singing out of a hymnal. It's a church duck. 10% of every duck goes to the Gary Sinise Foundation to help wounded veterans, various programs there. And you need these Mountain Man treasure ducks to, just like this, get your ducks all in a row. We sold another Cutco knife. This one is K. Super messy there, right? But this one is the K knife. This one is really cool. The swirls on this one. And this one now puts us into the profit. I bought a dozen of these for $100. These Cutco steak knives. Definitely paid up for them, but I know Cutco sells. And selling them at, it was $31.97 a piece. By the time we sold the fourth one, that pushed us into the profit. And then all the others after that are 100% profit. This is the fourth. So now we are into the profit on these $31.97 plus shipping for the Cutco knife. Another international sale right here. PlayStation 2 Black Label. Really low dollar games, but you know, when you live overseas, sometimes you can't get them where you are. You got to order internationally. So we've got Over the Hedge and King Arthur, both of those going to the same buyer in Saudi Arabia. So definitely paying up to get those shipped over to Saudi Arabia. The cost on the games themselves actually just $11.98 plus that international shipping. We've got Green River from CCR. Cool old tape, and I love selling cassette tapes, guys. There's a lot of junk in the cassette tape arena, but there are those that actually sell for money that makes it worth listing. This is one of them. $9.98 plus shipping. $10 for this. Why wouldn't I pick this up, right? $10. Easy money. And then we've got here our Friday the 13th, 25th anniversary. This is done by NECA. And they're super detailed and relatively rare to come across these. This is still new, but it's a new other. It doesn't have the outer box, unfortunately, but the figures themselves still brand new. They're tied down and everything. And this is actually going out to a viewer of the channel. This is going to Chet, and he sent me an offer of $125 plus shipping, and I took that. That's definitely fair, and he's got an incredible horror collection, guys. He sent me some pictures. I should have asked if it was okay for me to share some of those with you, and I'm not going to, just because I hadn't asked, but it's really cool. He's got a whole lot of stuff, and he wants to add this to it, and honestly, I'm a little bit honored to be a part of such a collection. It obviously took a lot of love and care and time to put together, so this is going to look really cool in that set. $125 plus shipping for that. Chet, thank you so much for your support. Look forward to seeing it in its new home. So Chet, thank you again, man. I sure appreciate you. I really do think that's going to be a really cool addition to your collection, though looking at it, pretty full. I'm not sure where you're going to put that, but I'm excited to see its new home once it gets all set up. And Jane, thank you for once again coming in the store and supporting us and supporting the channel, I guess, in return that way. If you want to get a Mountain Man treasure duck, we do have plenty of them still listed in the store. We're going to get some new ducks in here in a little bit. Actually, I added, I think, 5 new ducks this weekend that I actually picked up from, there was a mom helping her girl sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Everybody has a smartwatch. She wanted a smartwatch too, so she's saving up for it. So she's selling some of her toys. So we bought some of her ducks out of her collection, and I've listed those. One of them actually has already sold, but there are a couple other new ducks listed. So get those out of the store. They start at $3.99 up to $4.99. 10% of each of those purchases going to support the Gary Sinise Foundation. Really cool to be able to help them out and to be able to help you get your ducks in a row. You got to get your ducks in a row to sell in the fourth quarter on eBay. That means getting shipping supplies pre-ordered. Make sure that you've got enough that you don't run out during the fourth quarter. Bubble wrap, boxes, tape, all of that stuff. Tape is the one that's easy to forget. And then you get to your last roll and it's like, whoa, tape. So make sure you get all that. I got a whole bunch of USPS boxes from my mailman actually yesterday. I helped him unload the back of the truck. I happened to go out at the same time as he was backing into my driveway, and I was telling him, that can't be a good thing when the mailman's backing into your driveway. There's a lot of stuff. And so, yeah, I've got USPS boxes now for a little bit. Make sure that you get those. And it's not just supplies. Make sure that everything is organized, that you can streamline stuff
for the fourth quarter. That's from your inventory to your shipping station to, everything involved in the process. Make sure that it's ready to go. And also you want to make sure that you've got all the stuff listed that you can. Right now is a time where you list. A whole bunch of that stuff's going to sell during the fourth quarter is one thing, but you're not going to have a whole lot of time to list on some days because you're packing so much. And so you want to make sure that you have the stuff up that's going to sell. And that includes seasonal stuff. If you've got a whole bunch of seasonal stuff, it will sell year-round, Halloween and Christmas. But now is the time to make sure that you get it up. This is advice, for myself. I'm preaching to myself here because I've got the big Halloween decorations, some big Christmas blow molds that I've got to get listed. I like listing smaller, easier to pack and ship stuff, but I still buy some of the bigger stuff when I know that it's worth money. And I've got 4 Halloween decorations, I think, sitting in my garage right now that I need to get listed. They take up a lot of space, so I need to get them out, and they're going to make good money. I just have to make myself do it. So if you've got something that you've been waiting on, that you're procrastinating on, make yourself do one of them this week. Make yourself say, you know what? I'm going to do one of those things. I'm going to list the thing I don't want to list. That's it. It starts with one. Then next week, do another one, right? And then slowly, you'll be able to, get those ducks in a row. Guys, I appreciate you. See you next time.